MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, you know, they have to be hoping for a turnaround from their leadoff hitter. Coming off a terrible month at the plate in which he hit less than 200. Hopefully turning the page on the calendar will help snap him out of this slump.
Alvin Pride will be on the mound for the series. Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 54 thus far. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it.
Dan Anderson steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Dick is right there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
You know, playing in the rain, it can favor a speed guy like this. You know, on defense, it's tough to get a grip if you've got a bare hand, a wet baseball, and plus your footing's going to be an issue as well. This was a good effort defensively, but in the end, it's a bunt single.
At the plate, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Anderson going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. I mean, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, you know, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Tom Diaz gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-2. Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Tom Diaz strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Here's a situation where any run you can get to add on to your lead, it's an important one.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Squirrels are flying indeed. They win this one 7-2. Good night, everybody.
For the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Thunder, 2 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in the position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buddy Dick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Sanchez ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 56 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man.
Julio Garcia will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. The conditions were ripe, and you know, when you're facing a guy like this with the bases loaded, you just get that.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going for it all. Headed for the plate. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
And you can pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly. So he just put his head down and he said, I ain't stopping. And he makes it all the way around to score for the inside the park home run.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field is 4th in the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in one game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 6?
Buddy Dick will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now to the plate, Tom Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow, and he made a little history in his last game by being one of a small list of players to hit 4 home runs in a single contest.
Yeah, he had the whole baseball world buzzing after that performance, and for good reason. You know, you'll see guys get 2 or 3 home runs in a game now and then, but 4? That's truly rare. In fact, only 16 guys in history had hit 4 in a major league game. Just to put that in perspective, there have been 23 perfect games, and that feat is usually thought of as one of the rarest achievements in baseball. Obviously, a performance to remember, and I guess we'll see how he follows it up in this one.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Buddy Dick will stand in now, one day after his amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered. And
Zach Montes will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel Santiago.
Buddy Dick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage.
Jonathan Diaz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. On the ground to the left side. Dick takes it in, and he's retired here, one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Hammond.
Chris Hammond will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Oh, what a dive. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Now batting.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What from...
Buddy Dick will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Boy, and for how well he's pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this home run.
Buddy Dick will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined back over second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Tom Diaz stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Baez is there for it. 2 down. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of it. Joe McDougal gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground to third. Dick is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start the innings. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Buddy Dick steps in to begin the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. He's around third, not done yet. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
And that's the go-ahead run here, trying to score. You had to figure that they'd send him if the opportunity presented itself, but this time, doesn't work out for him.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap.